Welcome back, Devils fans. It is your host, Ace, here on Running with the Devils, where we are talking New Jersey Devils hockey all year long. Please hit that subscribe button, smash the like, share with a friend. Thank you very much. The New Jersey Devils have defeated the Buffalo Sabres by a score of 5-2 tonight in the latest Prospects Challenge game in this tournament, improving to 2-0. Lots to get to, lots to talk about. Before the game, I see that our friend Igor Mburanumwe is inserted into the lineup for tonight's action. I was very pumped to see Igor in action. Poor Marty struggled with his name all night on the broadcast, and it is a tough one, and that's why I reached out to Igor to make sure I got that down right. So shout out to Igor getting his first taste of NHL action tonight. I actually had the pleasure of interviewing him a few weeks back, or maybe a month ago, when it was announced that he was invited to this rookie camp. If you haven't seen the interview, check it out. I'll put the link in the description of this video. I see Isaacpoulter getting the start tonight. Very excited to see Isaacpoulter in the net. And an in-game improvement on the broadcast for tonight's game, we get the in-game clock. We got a clock. However, whoever was running it was definitely drunk. It was constantly wrong. It was jumping around all night. At certain points, it would say a time like 5:69 or something. It was pretty wild, and it was wrong all night. But at least they have the idea right. So maybe for the next game, it'll actually be working. But speaking of drunk, if you like to drink and you like vodka, our new sponsor here on Running with the Devils, Dirty Devil Vodka. This is Martinbrodeur's vodka company. Check out Dirty Devil Vodka. I'll put a link in the description as well. You could learn more about the vodka, see where you could buy it near you. Absolutely delicious. Dirty Devil Vodka, Marty Brodeur's vodka brand. Good stuff there. I'll be drinking that all season long. And let's get to the game. Immediately, pretty much right away into the game, it is evident that the Buffalo rookies are much better than the Ottawa rookies were, and this was going to be a somewhat evenly contested matchup. Nothing like the game we saw yesterday where the Devils basically steamrolled Ottawa. Buffalo's rookies came to play, and it looked very close early on. Poulter gives up somewhat of a shaky goal right off a faceoff. Wasn't quite set or ready for the shot. Right off the faceoff, Buffalo buries one, giving them the 1-0 lead. Later on in the period, a big hit by Max Graham. Beautiful hit on the forecheck. Villain gets the puck, gets it to Stillman. Stillman makes a beautiful pass to Perrant. Perrant buries it. 1-1 tied. And that first period, very physical, lots of hits. And I'm hoping we see this with the big club this season coming up. I'm hoping it's kind of a top-down thing from Fitzy. He said all summer he wanted to get harder to play against, more physical play, heavier, edgier, more violent, and we saw the kids do it tonight. The bodies were hitting the ice left and right, tons of hits, and I'm hoping we see that, like I said, with the big club, and this is an organizational mission. Throw the body, make us tough to play against, grind out wins. Love to see the physical play. Igor Mburanumwe actually crushes a guy behind our own net. Absolutely beautiful hit, punishing the man, and Poulter made some big saves on the Sabres power play to keep it 1-1. Very exciting first period. Hockey is back, guys. I can't believe it. Hockey is back. Amazing first period. Second period, Stillman buries one off of a miscue by the Buffalo goalie trying to play the puck behind the net. I don't know if he momentarily thought he was Marty or someone back there trying to play around with it. Stillman picks it up, buries it in the back of the net. 2-1 Devils. And then the Devils make it 3-1 on a Bertuzzi to Milovsky little beautiful give and go. 3-1 Devils. And then the Devils, unfortunately, with the delayed penalty on, Buffalo's goalie on the bench, the Devils take another penalty, a full 2-minute 5-on-3. I was hoping somehow we'd find a way to kill it off, but it was not in the cards. About halfway through the power play, Buffalo gets one on the two-man advantage, cutting the lead to 3-2, and that's how we head to the third period. The Devils were basically sleeping. No shots on goal for the first 12 minutes or so. Not a lot of offense. Maybe they're just trying to preserve the win and the lead. I don't really know, but they were totally sleeping through that third. Poulter bailed them out with some big saves here and there, and eventually Brown gets one on the empty net to make it 4-2. Buffalo pulls their goalie again. Stillman gets another one, makes it 5-2. And Stillman with 2 goals and an assist for a 3-point night from Stillman, looking to catch the attention of the coaching staff and hopefully get his chance sooner than later. Other takeaways from the game, Seamuscasey is pretty damn smooth. You see him, the way he skates and carries the puck, he makes it look effortless, and he's probably going to be in Utica all year, but I imagine he's going to really make a strong case to be in the NHL. I'd imagine maybe the year after. I don't know. It's going to be tough, and that's why in previous videos I've talked about I just don't know how he's going to crack the lineup, but I just can't see him being in the AHL for 2 more years. And that's why I always thought he may have been a very valuable trade chip to the New Jersey Devils because, on some teams he would be in the NHL this year for sure. But I do think we're going to let him really develop properly, not rush him along. Let him really develop in the AHL with Utica this year, and we'll see what happens from there. But Seamuscasey just looks silky smooth skating with the puck. I think he's going to be a great player in this league one day. And a solid outing for Isaac Poulter. He made some huge saves down the stretch of that third period to preserve the win. And again, I've mentioned I think he's going to be one of those guys pushing to be the next franchise goalie after the Jacob Markstrom era. Markstrom signed for the next 2 years, the 24-25 season and the 25-26 season. And assuming he's healthy and plays well, I don't see any reason why he couldn't potentially get another year or even 2 years beyond the 2 years he's currently signed for. A lot of people, again, think he's so old. It's a fallacy. He's not that old. 34 is not that old. We've seen tons of goalies in the history of the game excel at this age or older, and I'm not worried about it whatsoever. I'm expecting a huge year from Marty, and we'll see how that all goes. But overall, beautiful game for this New Jersey Devils rookie group. They look hungry. They look fast. They look physical, and it's just wow. Tonight's game played way more like a real NHL game than the game against Ottawa. This was a really tightly contested game despite the score. The score doesn't really tell the story. 5-2 with 2 empty nets. It was a 3-2 game, and they were getting chances. So it was a close game. Love to see the win. They grinded it out. Devils win. My man Igor Mburanumwe making his debut for this Devils rookie group at the Prospect Challenge. And we got one more on Monday versus Boston. That one starts at 10 a.m. on Monday. Super weird time. But hopefully they could finish it off with another win and improve to 3-0 in the tournament. Would love to see it, but another great outing tonight. Stillman with a great showing. Perrant with another good showing. Poulter with a good showing, and some of these guys are going to be looking to make the big club in the not-too-distant future, guys. The baby Devils are showing out in Buffalo for this tournament. Let me know what you guys thought about the game if you watched it. If you haven't, head over to the Devils YouTube channel. If it's not there now, eventually they'll have all the goals there for you to check out. Let me know what you thought about the game. Anything, everything New Jersey Devils hockey, throw it out there in the comments. I love talking to you all. Thank you for watching. As soon as I'm done uploading this video, I'm actually going to get ready to watch UFC at the Sphere tonight. I don't know if there's any MMA fans here. If you're an MMA fan, throw something out in the comments about that as well. But a big show going down tonight with a title fight live from Vegas in the Sphere, where they actually held the draft a couple months back, where the Devils took Salayev, number 10 overall. The Sphere looks like an incredible venue. I got to get out there for something. I was thinking about it for the draft, but that's just not exciting enough. But I don't know. Eventually I'll make it there for a concert or something. Talk to you all soon. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Until next time, friends, let's go Devils.